Bit of thinking recently because I've seen a lot of these lists of French girl essentials, Parisian wardrobe classics, and yet true French style is all about effortless elegance and sophistication, primarily achieved through really simple pieces, quality of fibers, and a keen eye for detail. So in today's video, which is in partnership with Goelia, I want to run through the 6 underrated capsule wardrobe items that French women will always invest in. The first category on the list is high quality basics. Now, I mentioned previously that French style really embodies that understated elegance. You won't see many Parisian women running their errands in their gym wear or in athleisure. Instead, the Parisian prefers to dress up for the day in simple but elevated everyday pieces. My first 2 examples are these roll neck jumpers from Goelia. They embody that French girl style. They're simple, wearable, everyday pieces in neutral colours, in natural fibre compositions that can really easily be transitioned from a workwear 9-to-5 environment dressed up with a pair of tailored trousers and a blazer, but equally can be paired with a good pair of classic French denim for a Sunday market stroll. Very much a winter staple if you live in a colder environment. A roll neck can do so much in your wardrobe, especially these fitted kinds, because they can easily be layered under vests, under jackets, under coats to add those layers of warmth. They're very timeless, they're very chic, and they feel super comfortable against the skin because of those natural fibers. Just for reference, I'm wearing both of these Goelia turtlenecks, the ecru one, which is the one I've got on now, as well as the black one in a size large. In the era of fast fashion, I feel like more and more of us are turning to Parisian style for inspiration because of their emphasis on natural fibers. It's really in such stark contrast with that disposable fast fashion mindset where clothes are cheaply made in synthetic fibers and designed to be only worn a couple of times. Parisians love their natural fabrics. This coat from Goelia is no exception. The blend of this is stunning. It's 90% wool and 10% cashmere. I really love the slightly oversized boxy silhouette of this coat, the really simple button detail, just 2 buttons in the center. It's got big, generous pockets for keeping your hands warm in the winter, and this neutral, slightly cool-toned beige just seems to go with everything. That natural composition allows it to just drape and flow so effortlessly over the body, and it also feels so luxurious and soft to touch. Now, it's true that Parisians love neutrals, and I feel like neutrals form the foundation of their capsule wardrobe. However, they aren't afraid of colour, and they know exactly when to use it to make a statement. So red may have been having its moment in 2023, and it continues to be an it colour moving into 2024, but French style has always embraced red. Whether it's on their nails, their lips, or even in their accessories, Parisian women will be wearing red long after the trends move on. Did you know that a true red, according to colour theory, is actually considered to be a neutral? I think this might be the reason why red has grown so much in popularity over the last year. If we think about the re-interest recently in colour theory, in the 4 colour seasons, in the Kibbe body type analysis, we've become obsessed with what suits us, what doesn't, determining our colour season. And so it's no wonder that a colour like red red, which is considered to be a neutral and can look good on everybody, has suddenly become so popular. This red coat from Goelia is just the perfect statement piece. If you know me, you know I love a good statement coat. I love a coat that isn't a neutral. You're wrapped up in outerwear for a good 6 months of the year. It's such a fun way to add a pop of colour to your outfit, rather than just always defaulting back to the big black coat. The composition of this red one is just as luxurious as the last. It's 90% wool and 10% silk. This one does come with a belt, so you can cinch it in at the waist if you have it closed. It's got those nice big pockets for keeping your hands toasty and warm. I think it's fairly well known that French women love a satin or silk slip skirt. They're so popular every year, especially in the summer. However, an underrated hemline that you can see all over Paris on women of all ages is the mini skirt. French women love a mini, whether it's with slingbacks in the summer or wrapped up with tights and boots in the winter. It's a pretty universal favourite over in France. This particular one from Goelia is great because no matter your body type, you'll probably be able to wear this. It's a classic A-line cut, which I feel like is flattering on a lot of different people. And it also has some hidden elastic on the inside of the waistline. I love that this isn't on the outside, so it doesn't look sloppy and kind of cheap, but actually you still get that comfort stretch. Okay, we talked before how French women don't tend to wear athleisure or gym wear on a day-to-day basis, but that doesn't mean that they never want to be comfortable. In fact, I would say comfort is one of the key priorities in Parisian style. So instead of gym wear, French women tend to invest in elevated loungewear. This cashmere knit with its oversized zip collar is the perfect example of this. The cashmere makes it feel really high-end, while that oversized zip detail adds just a slight element of sporty chic. If comfort is your main priority, it can definitely be dressed really casually with some merino wool trousers, trainers, and some oversized sunglasses. But equally, if you want to add just a touch of contrast, pair it with a good pair of rigid denim, either white or traditional blue, and a slight heel can instantly elevate it into something really chic. In both of these outfits, both the casual and the slightly more dressed up, I've paired it with the same leather bag. I don't often see French women wearing casual bags, aside from perhaps the tote bag. Instead, they tend to wear their high quality leather bags no matter how casually they're dressed. Feminine, delicate details are a cornerstone of Parisian style. So for my final category, I want to talk about feminine, silky or lacy blouses. This particular one from Goelia is the perfect example. It's a really delicate pink shade and it has this beautiful, very feminine ruffle tie collar. I think the most classically French way to wear this is again to play with contrast. Rather than pairing it with a very feminine floaty skirt, for example, a French woman tends to pair this kind of blouse with a more rigid pair of denim or a tailored pair of trousers. By adding that slight touch of masculinity to the outfit, you get something that feels very classic, very timeless, and very French. Once again, this Goelia top really benefits from its natural composition. It's 100% silk. This also means that it can be worn no matter the season. Currently I've styled this for winter. You could put a thermal underneath, layer a blazer and then a coat over the top. But equally, this blouse can be transitioned seamlessly into spring with a pair of linen trousers, even into summer with a pair of denim shorts. And you're still playing with that masculine, feminine edge with the trousers or the shorts, but just much more seasonally appropriate. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked any of the pieces from Goelia that I've shown today, I will leave them linked all down in the description box below. I really love Goelia for their focus on natural fibres. It really makes their pieces stand out in terms of quality when I compare them to so many of the other brands on the market at the moment. As always, I do have a discount code if you're interested in making a purchase. I will leave it on screen as well as in the description box, so make sure to utilize that if you do decide to buy anything from today's video. If you enjoyed this video and you would like to see more Parisian styling tips and more capsule wardrobe videos, then please do consider subscribing. I have lots of other content on my channel already, so I will leave some suggestions of some videos that you may enjoy on screen. Otherwise, I will see you all very soon in my next video. Bye!